Hey, folks! I just decided I would go ahead and post a video thanking you all for the response right away. This is my night off, my first night off. I work Sunday through Thursday, so I'm relaxing tonight, and so I'm just kind of just watching TV, which is stuff on the internet, and so I decided I would go ahead and just talk about what I've been doing, which is listening to the Swans, which was literally inspired by watching the latest update by Cool Ranch Dressing. They just bought the Swans and talked about the box set where it didn't have all the records it was supposed to have, but still very nice. And Swans is a band that I became familiar with back in the '80s and still like actually, and go through phases, like I think we all do. We go through different phases of what we're listening to, and I just had not been listening to the Swans forever. The sound I've always associated kind of with New York, no wave, and people like Glenn Branca. It's abrasive, powerful, more dissonant than harmonic, but powerful is the word. I've mentioned my friend Joe Budenholzer before. He is a musician originally from Omaha who's been based out of New York for the last about 30 years. And he has a persona called Backworld. But he's also performed and played with Swans. Jarbo is on one of my friend's records. And I can't remember if he's done something recently with Michael Gira, who's been performing as Angels of Light solo, and then now Swans are back together. So anyway, I'm looking at the record. I'm going to hold up the ones that I have, and I went ahead and played most of these, actually. I listened to quite a bit of this Greed. This came out in 1986. This is a full-length album. And I'd be hard-pressed to tell you what the first album is or where this comes in, but this is, I was really... happy isn't the word. It was more like, oh yeah, wow, this is some powerful stuff. And interestingly enough, this is music, the way that Michael Gira presents this stuff, it does draw me into listening to the lyrics. Like, okay, and a lot of what I get from Swan's music, I think of just right away visually, things associated with paganism, rituals, and then scraping away the surface regarding life, and American life, it seems, in particular. Powerful stuff, kind of, I don't think dark, but it may seem dark. Maybe foreboding is the word, which is dealing with some shit here now, folks. Watch out. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? This is Holy Money, came out about the same time. It's a 4-track EP. Man, this is good. And it's the sort of sound that I find compelling and draws me in. You don't identify right away what kind of chords they're playing. It's like clusters being thrown on top of each other. Many times the percussion will be clanking. And Michael's voice, very edgy. Bleak is another word that I would use to describe the feeling and the sound that I associate with this band. Those words aren't appealing necessarily, and yet this music is powerful and compelling, and I highly recommend. Thanks, Cool Ranch, for reminding me about this band. Now the next one is my favorite of the ones I have, and it's the 12-inch 45 of New Mind. This kicks butt. God, this is powerful, and a big part of it is Michael Gira's vocal performance on here in relation to the driving shards of percussion. Damn you to hell, is one of the refrains that, he's like going through a litany of things, and damn you to hell, and it's like, if you can't get some kind of catharsis just out of like going there with them, it's like, whoa, what does it take? This is really good. This is really, really good. The last thing I have by them, and I had kind of forgotten about these guys and kind of took a look online to see, the availability of these records. And yeah, they are rare now and hard to find and pricey. Damn, I didn't know that. But I have this live official bootleg of theirs, Anonymous Bodies in Empty Room. And this is, it's the sound quality is not the best. It's like bootleg quality, but it's, whoa, what a riveting performance. What a night. Wow. There's nothing else to show you. It's completely black. It's not on a label. It just has 1 and 2. Whew! Good shit, y'all. So I just wanted to just post another quick one because I just wanted to share that about the Swans. Some good, stark, powerful music from the 80s. Again, I'm imagining that some of you folks are not familiar with Swans, and this is one for you to check out. And I'll talk to you in a minute.